do sort of more words of positivity, wherever you are in life, wherever you want to be, wherever you set your goals for, trying to achieve them, trying to strive forward to them and try and accomplish them, because you are your own person. Everyone has their own aims in life. Who wants to travel a certain place, everyone has their likes and dislikes. So you've got to learn how to fit those in and sort of, balance it out, balance where you want to be out and balance how you're going to get there and everything you want to aspire to be. Like I said, for me, I said many a times, I want to sort of connect, I want to travel, I want to perhaps do something with my music, perhaps travel around and sort of accomplish something to do with that. And that's the thing. The world is sort of your oyster in a way. You can do whatever you like, especially in this day and age where it's never become easier to say submit music. It's never become easier to say apply for a job. Online. It's never been easier to do these things. Whereas in the past it might have been a bit more trickier to kind of get out there more. But right now options are sort of, they're right there in your face, aren't they? The options are very, very easy, and with the internet, it's not very good for some things, but I suppose getting yourself out there and it's more accessible is what I'm trying to say. It's more accessible than what it was, and so I think you've got to think of what works best for you and just go forward and don't really think about it too much. Because when you think about it too much, things kind of go a bit strange. If you worry about something too much, then the time you spend worrying, you could have been spending more active on actually getting somewhere. So that's what I'd say. I'd say get out there and don't waste a single moment, because, like I said, especially when you're young, you've got all the time in the world, really. When you get older, there's certain things you can't do. You might, if certain things going to go not downhill, but old age used to be the age of wisdom, and that's the age of dementia. It's kind of things change a lot. Even that's to do with eating too much meat anyway, because all the cholesterol in your veins goes up to your brain, and that's all getting clogged up. You've got arteries all over your body, so even that's to do with being, you should be vegan, really, even through to old age. But what I'm saying is, we all have different likes and dislikes. We all have different opinions on things. We all have different views on things, and things should be done a certain way. Or, for example, I don't particularly like cars. I don't particularly think that having dogs as pets is discrimination. I think that I think there's I generally think that people are very disconnected from society, and we don't connect as much. So that's the thing, is people have different opinions on things, people have different tastes in music, people like hip hop, rap, pop music, dance, tropical house, EDM, rock and roll, metal, heavy metal, rap, any sort of genre of music. People like jazz, people like different movies, people like different tastes, people like different food, people aren't vegan, people are vegan, so people have different likes and dislikes. And you just got to know where you stand with that. You don't think about it too much. Just get on with life and just fucking get on with it. Because like I said, we've all got legs. We can all move. We can all walk. All animals can move. All animals can move. They can reproduce. They can do a lot. They can. That's the thing. That's why it's kind of weird eating animals, when you're thinking that it's once moved around, it once lived, it once breathed. It's a bit of an odd one. But that's the thing. Don't think about it too much. Just get on with life. Get on with life and enjoy yourself. And And before you know it, like I said, I'm at the moment I'm 26, and it feels like yesterday that I left. Right now it's almost 10 years since I left New College, and since I started New College, and it's absolutely unbelievable. It feels like yesterday that I just can't believe it. Almost a decade. I think next month will be a decade since I started New College. I mean, fucking hell, mental. Time goes by too fucking quickly. In 14 years, I'll be fucking 40 years old. I'll be fucking 40. I'll be 40 years old. So time's so fucking precious, man. Make the most of it and get out and enjoy life, and don't regret a moment, because when you're young, life is, you've got nothing to lose. So just get out there and enjoy yourself, because why not? And like I said, hopefully I can accomplish a lot, and hopefully people notice my music more, and hopefully I can get out a bit myself, because at the moment I'm sort of not doing as much. I'm sort of living in Wiltshire. I'm just sort of hanging around sort of the same sort of places, getting the odd trainer, going to the odd shopping centre here, travelling around, not really doing much, sort of going out on my own. I don't know, I'm in a relationship. I'm not really in a relationship yet, and I hope things will change soon. I hope somehow at some point I can get myself out there, and things will be different for me. At the moment, it's not necessarily the way I 100% want it, but I want things to change for me, just like they should change for anyone else. And I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to things hopefully changing soon. I'm looking forward to getting myself out there. I'm looking forward to perhaps people noticing my music, being to travel, seeing the world before I even see it anywhere else. Like I said, if somehow how we can go to Mars, I haven't even explored Earth yet, and I've got a book, I've got Wanderlust there, but all the places you can travel, from Snowdon to Italy to Rome to all the deserts and all the Grand Canyons and all the national parks and all the little tropical places, all the beaches and everything. Everywhere under the sun on planet Earth is, a lot of the places where I want to go, and a lot of places where I aspire to be. and I love to go and I love to see the world. And like I said, we all have our own sort of opinions on things. We all have our own likes and dislikes, and we just got to we just got to know where we stand with that. We just got to figure out who we are first before we figure out what else we want to do. You know, sometimes we don't know who we are. It might seem obvious, but sometimes we don't know. We don't really think, like, what do we like? What are we doing? What am I going to aim for? So there's no point getting a job which you don't like, because you never have to work a day in your life if you do something that you enjoy. So, yeah.